morning, Star Child. Welcome to So Special once again for another monthly report. I hope you are starting out on a great note, okay? We're going to go ahead and get started with these monthlies. I got a lot to finish up, and I just want to remind you to pay attention to the notification sounds. Thank you so much. Let's get going. Hope all is well. So, Source, what's up for Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp, Star Children? Here it is for the month of September, please. Thank you very much. Oracle message for the month of September. Okay, Aquarius says you have trial by jury. Okay, trial by jury, okay. This doesn't necessarily have to mean any legal issues, but this could be just being judged by your peers all around, okay? It doesn't matter what the label is or their significance. It could just be this month people just looking at you and judging you. I don't know about what you do. This doesn't have to be bad. They could be judging you for good things, you know. And I'm trying to get people to grow up about that idea, because if I can judge the things that are not so good, then I should be able to judge the things that are good. You know, if I can complain, I can compliment. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I see this trial by jury. Now, it could be a legal situation, only you know if this is pertaining to you. So let's get you some numerology for the month of September. These numbers can apply anywhere across the board, okay? It could be a quota, it could be mileage, it could be a dollar amount, it could be an address, it could be stats, okay? Statistics, stats, okay? I don't know. It could be a license plate number. I don't know. You have 8265. 8265. That's 10 and 11, okay? Now, it's dealing with parental deficiencies too. The beginning, how it started, and how it's going to change. These parental deficiencies. How did it get started? What's the root? How did it get cultivated? And then it perpetuated until this time. So we're dealing with a time of great change. But as you know, every human here has inherited something from the past. That's why they say you got to carry it on. Or, as far as I'm concerned, we at a state of making change. And maybe that's why you're being judged. And this change has a lot to do with it needs to be receptive, or maybe you need to be receptive. And although there's a lot of conflict, out of the conflict, there's also a lot of love, a lot of creativity, and also definitely an obligation, more than likely, to correct the sins of the past, the sins of the father and the mother, the sins of the mother and the father. And maybe it's some traits here, you know, that we carry. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with your message, dear Source, for the month of September for Star Child. We have Temperance this month, 3 of Cups, King of Swords. We have the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Now, this month, the underlying energy is Hangman. So I don't know if it's them or you waiting in the balance, you know, suspended. This can also deal with being suspended being held up, having to wait until what? A decision is made. Now, some of you, again, this could be an actual legal situation. Your energy is based on the Three of Cups, okay? Now, to me, these are shades of gray. Uncertainty about this group, friends, sisters. It could be a mixture of both, you know what I'm saying? This could also be a trice between lovers, okay? Shades of gray is here. Uncertainty is here. But it's definitely, and this is also like shenanigans, get-togethers as well. And I see that there is some chemistry going on here, okay? In the month of September. There's definitely some chemistry going on here. However, there may be a choice to make, a pick. I'm also hearing, somebody's trying to put two together. It may be in this group. You know how somebody is friends with somebody or close to somebody, knows somebody, they try to put somebody together, almost like a blind date. That could be happening this month, a blind date. Yeah, it could be. I want you to get to know somebody, This could also be holler back at your girl if you want to hook up, if you want to, kick it, if you want to party and so forth. Okay? Going on this month. I don't know. Is this trial by jury? Somebody here, like with somebody else, they being judged. You know how people say, they messing around. She messing around. I don't know. Only you do. Okay? 82 is pointing out to me. 82. For some of you, 82 could be the year. And I know there's been a long time, but it could have been year 82. I don't know why that's coming out, but it's something about the year of 82. And some of us were just children in 82. But what I like about your September monthly is that there is the words you want to hear this month, okay? These are the words you want to hear, okay? I don't know if it's got something to do with this legal issue, if it is a courtroom issue. And you know what? This could also be, I'm hearing, this could also, for some of you, be decisions made by your employer. More than one person making a decision about you. This can also be on the job. Because I do know that there have been employers that do ask other employees about another employee. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if something being cooked up. That's where it's coming from, something being cooked up. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, so these could be things that are coming back up. So this month somebody has been waiting, okay, waiting to get a rise, waiting to get a lift, okay. And this is my feel better card. Let me put something together so I can feel better or make something out of nothing, or and this can also be something creative, because this is the card of the alchemist. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like somebody is wanting to put something together. It's really a low-key thing. It's between us, whatever it is that you're trying to make up, you could literally be trying to make up, okay? This month is September. See, but it's kind of like on low, trying to, let me see if, it's one of those, let me see how this would affect you type text. Okay, it could even be an email. But see, the thing I know about which this could be you, because this is air energy. What I know about Aquarius energy, they know how to come out. They know how to speak. They know the right words to say. And you thinking too, somebody is. Because see, we need to get together. Party, party. You know. And parties are not always loud. Sometimes it's just, the other party. And we're going to get together, you know what I'm saying? And just cook something up, hook something up. Let's do something. Let's mingle. Let's mingle, okay? Well, how can I do that? Because I miss you. I need to see you. Okay? And I seen your outcome here. You're going to be, thinking about that. You're still going to be suspended in the air, waiting, thinking. Let me see. I don't know why. Because there's definitely some issues here, maybe being judged by others. I don't know. Or someone. I'm also getting like you want to see if things will even out. If it's practical, if it'll even out, And I'm also seeing like whatever's going on, something is a little bit more than the other. It's a little bit more higher. I don't know if this got to do with cost. Or something takes a little bit more to make this month than the other. Something weighs a little bit more than the other. Whatever it is, it's physical, it's material, it's something you can hold in your hand, you can touch, you can feel. Okay, and it can even be related to a person. It could be related to something being created or made. But whatever it is, you want to make sure that it works. And you want it, I'm getting a 3-way. You want to make sure it works 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? That it works for the group. That it works 3 ways. But somebody is talking or speaking of the thing that is the most or that's highest. It's just a little more, whatever it is. And I think you've been told this or you will be told this. It's a little more. But it may have a lot more to do with the quality. It gives you a little bit more balance than, say, the other. See, because this is all about the balance. Okay? It's the answer. So you've been waiting for the answer this month. Waiting for the answer this month. Okay? And for some of you, this is a romance. See? Because can't nobody lay them words down like the King of Swords. Okay? King of Swords will have a woman coming out her panties. Okay? For real, for real. You know what to do. You know all the right things to say. That's why you got to be careful with the King of Swords. King of Swords to me is a mastermind. The conflict this month for you in September, and remember half of September to the 15th is Mercury retrograde, and it is classified by the 5 of Pentacles. Okay? Now for some of you, it's your job. It's a hard job. You get picked on, people think shit is funny. You probably get harassed. Okay, you probably don't feel like for some of you, it's got something to do with production at work. And you don't really, you're giving more than you're getting. Okay? It's just hard work. It's like you can't take anything for granted. You know what I'm saying? It comes with pains and bruises and cuts and some of you thinking about family, and you could be thinking about your siblings, okay? Or sibling in this group, or a couple of, I don't know, it's a couple of siblings. Just because it's feminine here, it could also be brothers as well, okay? Just a good time is in Cups energy, which is feminine. But yeah, you may be concerned about family. Maybe that's the trial by jury. The conflict too is like low status, like broke. And it may be based on this kicking it and partying. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, it could this could definitely be behind these people. Got to me like some pull on the job that could be giving you issues, or where you work, because this could even be a contract of sorts, because the Five of Pentacles can also mean fulfilling a contract. Some of you, this may be about getting what you need just to make it, because this is like barely existing sometimes. It's hard. This is the hard knock life. Okay, how I'm going to come up. But it's got definitely, for some of you, it's definitely got something to do with your family. Thinking about your family, and according to this is siblings. Something about 65 here. 1965, 65 years of age. It could be number 65. And I don't know why I'm hearing model. I've heard it like 2-3 times since I've been at this table. Model. I don't know if it's a model car with 65. No, a model, like a paradigm, like what everything else will be based after. It doesn't have to, and it could be material, you know, like something you would make for a trade show or something like that. You know, like the model piece for the construction that, say, for instance, developers are going to make apartment complexes. They always have a model. I'm just using it as an analogy. That doesn't have to be here. Something here about a model. But your blessing this week is Big Daddy Long. The player is here. Okay? It's going to be your blessing and also your answer. You know, it could be the kick it partner. Okay? Going to make you feel all right this month, so all is well. Now you're in the balance, okay? Now you cool, okay? Okay? You got your medicine. You're real good, okay? So, yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Prayers are being answered, but, you know, this agony. And I really feel like for some of you, it's got a lot to do with your family connections. For some of you, this is friends and siblings. Somebody this month gonna come up with all the right words. But in the outcome, it's like, let me see how we're gonna work it out, okay? How this gonna work out. So let's go ahead and sum it up for the month of September for our star child. We got the examination card. Okay, so the trial by jury, people may, you know, they're definitely going to be examining something. This is something about, this could be you judging this group. Okay, trial by a juror, you know. And I don't know, maybe you sharing your issues with others, you know, and they thinking like judging the situation based on what you're saying. I don't know, but there's definitely some looking at yourself here. Okay, for some of you, this can be in relations to your actual health. Underlining is the zipper, okay? And yeah, because we don't want to be in no body bags, right? Shit. We got the zipper, the zoo. Maybe you need to visit the zoo, or maybe things are just crazy in this Three of Cups. Okay, zoom. You may need to zoom, or you may need to get, zoom in on something. Like you're zooming in on this. Okay. You may have to enlarge something. Zero. Because maybe you get nothing out of this situation. Did I just say that? You get you give it more than you get. And this is your job. It's killing you. And then you have zebra. To me, the zebra always deal with your tribe. Okay, so let's get you a written word. The group you belong with, where you can have that balance. You know what I'm saying? Your work group, your family group, all of that is something that can be personally designed. Just because you come out of the same womb or you come out of the same DNA don't mean you're family. It does not mean you're family. It means you're kinfolk. Too much talking leads to sin. Trial by jury, okay? And the underlining expression or written word is enjoy life with the woman whom you love all the days of your life. Your fleeting life. This is a fleeting life. Okay? Enjoy life with the woman whom you love all the days of your fleeting life, which he, as they reference God the Most High, has given to you under the sun, for this is your reward. Ezekiel 9:9. This could be in relations to a girlfriend, a wife, a mama, a sister, a best friend. It does not matter. You know who it is. This woman, the universe sent to you. And one thing I don't really believe the universe sent is no junk. Even if it's come to teach you a lesson, it's going to send its best troops. And I'm going to leave it right here for you to contemplate, Star Child. And thank you so much for tuning in once again to So Special for another monthly report. Hopefully we'll check in mid-month to see how you're doing. If not, heaven's will, I'll see you October. Peace.